today someone asked me, Lance, how do you set up your arrows for hunting? Well, the way I set them up is I like to use wraps. I like to use all white feathers or vanes. So I'm going to show you how I set up my arrows. So I'm just going to use this arrow as a demo arrow. This is an aluminum arrow. It's 2213. I shoot carbon arrows. I used to shoot the Full Metal Jacket arrows, and I used to love them. But I started getting away from them. I started shooting gold tip hunter arrows, 300s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up how I would set it up for my hunting arrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a wrap on it, and I don't use traditional white wraps. I don't use those just because I feel they don't, you've got to cut them perfect. If you don't, they're going to overlap each other, and then it can throw your arrow off. I feel it can. So what I do is I take some masking tape. You can measure what you want. So what I do is I take my knockout, and what I'll do is I'll put some masking tape on here. So let's just say I want to go to the line, which is what my arrow type is. I'll wrap this masking tape around. So you're saying, I'm saying I don't use traditional wraps. I don't. So you're probably wondering what I use. Spray paint. It gets an even coat all the way around the arrow. I like using it. Shake up your paint, put it on there. So, I'll show you how to do that. So here I am in my garage, setting this up, and then I'll show you how I fletch them too. Shake up the paint, spray it on. Then let that set. So it's cold out here, so I'm going to bring this actually into my house and let it set for a little bit. That gets an even coat all the way around. You might have to touch it up a little bit, and I have to hit it a little bit with a little more paint right there. Plus, buying wraps, you buy 12 of them and it costs you like 20 bucks. Buy a can of paint, this is $20, if that, maybe $8, and I can do tons of arrows. So that's how I feel about doing them. So when this is dry, I'll come back and I'll show you how I fletch them.
2 hours later.
Alright, so we're back. So finally, all dry. So now I'm going to take the tape off. Trying to work quick out here. It's like 10 degrees outside, and my garage is probably like maybe 20. So there. So I got the knock back in, and now I'll show you how I set up my jig. Before that, so what I'm using is quick spin 2-inch vanes. I like the quick spin vanes. I don't think you can find them anymore. I have a ton of them. And I like to put a right hand helical fletch on my vanes. So let me show you. Alright, so here on my arrow fletching jig, I have a dial indicator right here that tells me what size shaft I'm going to use. So I'm using a 2215 or 2213. I line it up to 22. Slide the knock in. Set that in right there. So there's different types of glues you can use. They have the Fletch Tight, Platinum, and then I like using the Instant, this stuff right here, Instant Pine Ridge Archery Arrow Insert and fletching glue. So put a dab, a bead on here. This stuff only takes seconds to dry. Now I'll set this in, secure it in right here, and then wait.
A few moments later.
Alright, so now that's been on there for a little bit. Give it a couple minutes. Now you rotate one turn until it clicks. And I set mine on this notch right here. The base of it to there. And then I always check and make sure it lines up. That way they're going to be even all the way across. So now, put the glue on. Make sure it presses down firmly throughout the whole vein. And now, we wait again.
A few moments later.
Alright. Another couple minutes. Rotate. Now see, I have two of these arrow jigs, so when I start doing archery out of the house and stuff, I'll be able to do 2 arrows at a time, get through it pretty quick. Make life a lot easier instead of doing one every hour or every 10 minutes or whatever you want to call it. So now this right here, I'm going to slide this on, make sure it's all set, and this is our last one, so we'll wait again.
A few moments later.
Alright, so arrow's all set. That's the arrow. And so what I like to do is when you look at the arrow itself in the vein, you can see that right here on the end of the vein, if you catch that on something, like you shoot your target and it hits something, it can peel the veins off. So what I like to do is take a little of the glue, put a dab on the front and on the back of each arrow itself. Each vein, sorry. Take a tiny bit on each one. So what this will do is it'll keep it from peeling back. So I'll keep the end of the vein down. I do it on the front and the back. And there you go. So, just back in the holder for now. So as you can see, that's how I do my arrows. And I have a right hand helical, and I have a straight, and then I have a left hand helical. So that's it in a nutshell. So if you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. And yeah, just thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.